There was once a very joyful man that goes by the name of Mr. Triangle that stumbled upon a very grouchy fellow named Mr. Circle. They lived in a town called Shapes of Art Town, and both Mr. Triangle and Mr. Circle lived on Geometric Street, where the houses are all squares and rectangular, and nothing is freeform about it. Notice how geometric is related to geometry, both with similar word parts. Mr. Triangle walked up to Mr. Circle and questioned him. "Hey, why are you so grouchy, Mr. Circle?" Mr. Circle ended up huffing and puffing and soon answering, "Because my shape is so round and boring." Mr. Triangle asked, "What about your shape?" Mr. Circle then began to say, "My shape is so two-dimensional. I'm not made up of three diagonal lines, a point moving through space like you are, Mr. Triangle. I am so boring and round." Mr. Triangle knew now what was wrong with Mr. Circle and responded, "Hey, we are both flat two-dimensional figures. We do not have to be three-dimensional and take up space like a form. We are spunky and fun in our own ways and contribute differently to any work of art." Mr. Circle interrupted and exclaimed, "Yeah, but you are yellow and bright, and I'm a dull green circle." Mr. Triangle looked at Mr. Circle like he was out of his mind and responded, "You think I like being a primary color all my life? Just being yellow can get dull too." Notice primary means principal, so you know that the principal or primary colors in art are yellow, blue, and red. Mr. Circle seemed to step out of his grouchy mood and turned his frown upside down. Mr. Circle exclaimed, "Thank you, Mr. Triangle. You're right. I need to appreciate who I am. After all, the different elements and principles make up beautiful artworks."